And it's one that we've worked towards for far so long. And now, it's finally here. And to everyone in this room and across the province, it is my great pleasure to share this evening with you. To share the energy, to share the excitement. Can you feel it? Across the province tonight, and you can feel it. You can feel it in many districts across our province. And together, we are marking a milestone in our province's history. We are turning the page and the beginning of a new chapter. This is a night that will forever be remembered by Newfoundlanders and Labradorians. Newfoundlanders and Labradorians of all ages. And I want to thank you for being part of that. And I want to thank you for allowing me to be a part of that. And nobody will deny that our province has challenges that we must overcome. But we know, and you know, that challenges are nothing new for Newfoundlanders and Labradorians. And we have been facing them for over 500 years. But there are tremendous opportunities too. It will take hard work. We all know that. But that doesn't mean that we can't do better. We know that building a stronger tomorrow means making the right decisions today. Today, my friends, you have made your decision. Newfoundland and Labradorians have made their decision. Sending a message that is loud and a message that is clear. It was just a few weeks ago that Prime Minister Justin Trudeau said, "Positive politics is a powerful force for change." Positive politics is a powerful force for change. And tonight, that has proven itself true again in Newfoundland and Labrador. Now, 4 years ago, and that seems like 4 weeks ago, I had the privilege to become the interim leader of the Liberal Party of Newfoundland and Labrador. And it was at a time that we knew we needed to rebuild and we had to renew the party. And we began that process, as Yvonne just said, by listening. It was built on inclusiveness. It was about being open. It was about being transparent. It was a process about change. We wanted to do things differently. And in 2013, more than 38,000 Newfoundlanders and Labradorians participated in the provincial Liberal leadership. And it was the most democratic leadership process our province has ever seen. We were engaged, we were excited about the future of our party. Newfoundlanders and Labradorians wanted their voice to be heard. They wanted input, and we listened. And today, as a party, we stand united. Today, we are standing here before you. And it's not because of what I have done, what Dwight Ball have done, but it's because of what we have done together. And it's about what we will do to build a stronger tomorrow. None of this would be possible without the tireless effort and the dedication of campaign teams. Campaign teams all across this province. There are hundreds of volunteers who have knocked on doors, who have made calls, who have shared our message. You have put in countless of hours to make this happen. Success just does not happen by itself. You need a strong team. And that's the dedication, that's the commitment, and that's the strength of our Liberal team. People who share a vision for doing things better. And together with a strong team of some 40 Liberal candidates who understood the importance of engaging with people in their communities. Now tonight, we have lost some of those great candidates. But I will tell you there is room in the Liberal Party for unelected and elected candidates. There is room. We value your input. It's the very foundation of our growth, the very foundation for the renewal of our party. And it's something that we will continue as a new Liberal government. My friends, organizers and supporters in my own district of Humber-Gross-Moore. Wow. What an amazing job. In our province, they know that our district has an history of some speakers. Tonight, I can tell you, on this campaign, they did one awesome job. That is what teamwork is all about. And they really brought it home tonight. So a big, big thank you for the great work that you have done. Personally indebted to so many of you for your sacrifices, the support, and the selflessness that has allowed me to stand here in front of you tonight. But none more so than my family. So I want to thank my mother, who is here. But I also have to mention my father, who is here tonight in spirit. But to both Mom and Dad, who have instilled in me from a very young age the value of hard work and community, the value of giving back. And they have taught me, I can assure you, by example. And in their words, they said that to contribute, then do so. And tonight, I've got to mention my daughter Jade, who is in St. John's watching this at the Delta. And to my brothers and my sister, who have been there on this journey with me, and I am so proud to have them by my side as the journey continues. If you want to talk about strong women, I want to introduce you to Sharon. I cherish more than words can say and more than words can describe, although she would have some colorful words to describe her. And I want to thank you for giving so much. And thank you for the team that put up with so much in these last few days. And always believing in me regardless of what each day brought. We would check in on the campaign trail, and I can tell you, they had one us. They had so much fun, I can tell you, as they went around the district and led the door-to-door campaign. So thank you very much. That I've had the privilege of speaking to tonight, Mr. Davis and his family. You know, public service is not always easy, but it is important. So I want to recognize the sacrifices that Mr. Davis has made and his family, and I want to thank him for his contribution to our province and as serving as the 12th Premier of Newfoundland and Labrador. So thank you. Your commitment to our province is very obvious. Anyone that have watched Earl over the years, you can sense his passion for our people. It is very clear. So I want to congratulate Mr. McCurdy on his very dynamic and colorful campaign. It added a lot. But I would also like to want to congratulate all the other candidates who stepped forward and put their names on ballots. This election saw a number of women come forward as candidates, and this is important. But there's much more that we can do. Women still remain severely underrepresented, and this is something that we all need, all parties need to work towards. We have to address. We have to address this in politics. So regardless of what political stripe